I'm gonna take this reaction and react to it. That's a good reference. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. If the first time you're watching us, this is what we do every Thursday. Death Note, episode 16. Last episode, Realm said Misa gave up her Death Note to give it to Light. Then Light got to say Misa or Realm gonna kill her ass. And then Light said, "Peace out, my dude." To his Shimigami. He said, "Ah, goodbye." The L, this motherfucker touched on each other's booties. That I don't even know what the fuck going on no more, honestly. But this is Death Note, an insane show. Nothing else. Let's go into the video.
Stalker? Hello, mister? Where are you right now? Do you think we could stop this game?
Huh? Stalker? Where'd you get that? What's with a new attitude all of a sudden? She's been acting like this ever since she regained consciousness.
Seriously? Does she think she can get out of this just by playing dumb?
Okay.
Here.
Mr. Mogi, when you apprehended Misa Amane, you made it clear that she was a suspect, am I correct?
Yes, like you told me. First, I blindfolded her and covered her mouth. I told her that we knew she was the second Kira. I made sure that she heard me. She didn't struggle when I put the blindfold and handcuffs on her. It was like she'd accepted it.
Are you planning to release me?
Before you passed out, you barely spoke, and you even asked me to kill you. And now you're claiming ignorance?
I don't understand. I mean, you're the one who knocked me out and then brought me here, remember? And you're starting to scare me.
Hey, Amane! No one's buying this, so cut it out!
Oh, this is scary. What's going on? I can't stand it anymore. Please let me go. You have to let me go. Move. Plus, you'd be able to watch. Isn't that what you want? Isn't it? You pervert!
I'm a pervert? Amane, let's get back to the conversation we were having before you lost consciousness. First of all, do you know who Light Yagami is? And if so, why did you approach him?
Huh? What do you mean? How could I not know my own boyfriend?
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
No, Light! What are you talking about? Why would you even say something like that?
It's an act. There's no could be about it. You are Kira. What do you hope to accomplish by this?
What are you saying, Light? Stop this!
What about that FBI agent, Ray Pember? It was me he was investigating immediately before he died. And I was in Aoyama on May 22nd. Also, I'm the first person in the Kanto region that Misa, the alleged second Kira, approached. It's all been me. If I were in L's place, even I would have come to the same conclusion. You see, subconsciously, I might be Kira. If that were the case, I could be him and not even know it.
No, Light.
I see. So you're not conscious of it, huh?
I have to admit, I've found myself thinking that some criminals deserve to die. If I can think like Kira, then how can I be sure that I'm not actually him?
Hold on, Light. I feel exactly the same way. I found myself thinking before that some people would be better off dead. But still, that doesn't mean we're gonna go out and kill people. Isn't that right? Besides, criminals were still being killed even while you had no knowledge of them. I mean, the surveillance cameras proved it, didn't they?
Well, no. Because we were short of investigators then, we only watched him while he was at home. Truth is, we weren't able to watch him every hour of the day. It's possible he could have found some way to kill those criminals while he wasn't at home.
Honestly, I don't like the way that this is going at all, but what choice do I have? Let's do it. I need you to fully restrain Light Yagami and place him in solitary confinement.
What? You can't!
You want us to confine him? Seriously?
If we're gonna do this, then it has to happen immediately.
As long as I'm having these doubts, I can't work with you to catch Kira. But Ryuzaki, promise me this. Until you can say with absolute certainty that I'm not Kira, you cannot set me free, no matter what I might say or what condition I might be in.
You have my word.
Beat this fear that Kira lurks within me.
Aizawa, please take him away.
Right.
I'd like to request that you take me off this investigation.
Chief, no!
I've thought about it, and the fact is that we're holding my son Light as a prime suspect. And, in truth, if the task force concludes that my son is Kira, I don't know what I'd be capable of.
Yes, I'll agree with you there. To be honest, I wondered what you might do. I believe you'd kill your son and then yourself. I'd also agree that it's best that we don't have you working here for now.
Ryuzaki, I will ask that you confine me as well. At the moment, I'm calm. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I thought you might say that, so I spoke with Watari. He's made arrangements. But your confinement will be different. You will keep your cell phone turned on and maintain regular contact with family and friends.
Hey, mister, I really want to take a bath. I'm pretty sure you already know where I live, don't you? Could you bring me some clean clothes?
I didn't think this could get any more bizarre.
I feel so sorry for the chief right now.
Ryuzaki, talk to me. What's happening? Have any new criminals been identified? Anyone that Kira would be likely to target? If so, has he killed any of them?
In fact, quite a few criminals' names have been broadcast recently. But since you've been detained, we haven't had one report of a criminal being killed by Kira. What's going on here? I thought the murders would continue even after Light was confined. Instead, they've stopped completely. Light asked to be confined in the first place. If this continues, it'll only strengthen the argument that he is Kira. The only question left will be whether or not he was conscious of being Kira. Does he really think that's gonna work? That he'll be let off the hook if he can just prove he wasn't conscious of being Kira? It's not like Yagami.
I can't take this anymore. If I don't get an apple soon, I don't know what. In the end, I just have to get through this, no matter what.
You know what, Mr. Stalker? Your video won't sell if it's just me sitting here the whole time.
Mr. Yagami looks pretty bad. I think he's taking this harder than Light or Misa. It'll be the same. This could go on for quite some time. Perhaps you should rest in a more comfortable place.
Impossible! What makes you think I care where I am? It won't change anything. With the state I'm in now, this is the best place for me. And no matter what the result, when I leave here, it's going to be with my son.
I understand.
Give me goosebumps. For what?
Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to get rid of it. Huh? Got it. Why am I doing this? I don't belong here. Ryuzaki.
I realized that I was the one pushing for confinement and that I asked you to put me in here. But I just realized something important. This whole thing's completely pointless.
Huh?
Because I'm not Kira.
You have to get me out of here!
I can't do that. I promised you that no matter what you said, I wouldn't let you out until I was convinced that you are not Kira.
Could commit those crimes without being aware of them? If I have no memory of his crimes, I'm not him!
I've never been able to accept this idea that Kira has been acting without self-awareness all this time.
I must have been framed. That's the only explanation for this!
What's wrong with you, Light Yagami? What you're saying is completely absurd, but for some reason it feels believable to me.
You have to let me out! We're wasting time!
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says. As far as I'm concerned, we have all the proof we need. Light Yagami is Kira, and that's the end of it.
Going on? I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
Yeah, Kira is back.
So did you guys already tell the chief?
No, not yet.
Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
What?
It looks like Kira was only resting, but now he started punishing criminals again.
Thank God.
I'm sure as grays go, he's a shade closer to being cleared. Let's tell Light. Matsuda!
Please don't, Mr. Matsuda.
Matsuda?
We shouldn't tell him about this.
I understand why you feel that way, but even if the evidence does point to me, I swear to you, this is a setup. I am not Kira!
I don't understand what's going on here.
Me either. Well, that was a lot of information to take in. A lot of stuff that happened. I'm not gonna remember all of it, but still a pretty damn good episode. Is it bad that I feel more compassion for the chief than anybody else in this whole show and his little deputy Matsuda? I don't know, the chief and her buddy basically. Is it bad that I feel more compassion towards them two than anybody else in this whole show? Kinda just got so many chills when the fucking chief said like he gonna go out, he gonna dab with Light, or he gonna fight with Light, some shit like that basically. I like it, that shit. See, Light has his death note and tell him to get rid of it, that thing. I was very confused at that moment. I was like, wait a minute, what did get rid of it? Get rid of it is, what does it mean? Lisa Stockholm, I'm guessing Rome put that in her mind. But I don't get why she did that. I can see why, but she should have just said like, she innocent and then like she don't know what's going on. But I don't know. When Elle locked up Light, that shit was shocking. And then when the Chiefs locked himself up too, I like all three of them locked up right now. Like, what can I think of that? It's so fucking real. And then, like when Light said get rid of it, her eyes, I swear, her eyes went like it's very focused, and then it went so like wide, looking for, like, to me that would look like, it's a my little theory on it. Probably not, but I'm thinking that Light, maybe Light got what called, he erased his mind of it. I don't think that, but I could see it happening that like he erased his mind of it, and so he can be what called not guilty and don't remember anything of it. But it does seem like something Light would do to do some stupid shit like that. That's not stupid, but it seemed like in his character. And right now, I don't even know what the fuck to think about this fucking episode. It was like so much info, but it was so fucking good too at the same damn time. Misa don't remember. I'm guessing Light don't remember. And the fucking chief, my dude, locked up, going cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs. Fuck man, I'm just ready to watch the next episode. This had been episode 16. You like the reactions? Please go check out the playlist of it. If you ain't watch all of them, you can probably go watch all of them right now. Up to episode 16. Check out the Patreon if you got time. Maybe, I ain't saying it is. 17 might be already uploaded to YouTube, but as unlisted. And the link to it for the $5 Patreon is probably on down. Maybe, hopefully, if I'm on my grind editing. But I don't know. Thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.